This is my recap for Collision for January 24th, 2026. It's good to see Hangman Adam Page. Like, he lost the championship, but he didn't lose himself. He hasn't gone on a downward spiral. If anything, he's moving up in the ranks, having their trios championship, and also wrestling Katsuyori Shibata, who does this awesome. I'm just loving that suplex he does on the edge of the ring, and then it goes to the outside. Love it. You know, every match he's in, I fear for his skull. You know why? At one point, I was worried that I was having side effects from the drugs I took back in college, but then I realized I didn't go to college. And yes, that is Paul White. No BS. Paul White on commentary. I haven't seen him since AEW Dark. It worked. We can have some more big show. Paul White. And now it's time for the mandatory once every 6-month interview with Alex Marvez. Chris Statlander versus Isla Dawn. I'm always preaching about, don't sexualize wrestlers. Don't sexualize them. And then they give me this match. But no, it was a neat little match. I think Isla Dawn looked pretty good. Chris Statlander, obviously, the world champ, wins. Tekla comes out and spits on her shirt and gives her the Star Trek reference. Oh my god, I'm so old. I doubt any of you got the Mork and Mindy reference. So at some point we're going to get the crew with 2/3 of the Rascals, but it's not going to be Myron Reed. But Myron Reed's the best out of all 3 of them. I was almost going to say 4, but we got Jordan Oliver and Alex Price again. And they looked a lot better in this match than they did the other day, which means since this was recording the same night, people got to see him 2 times. You got to see him 2 times. He's so lucky to see Busta and the Brain. One is a genius, the other's insane. Davis and Doyle, it's amazing how they both have 2 totally separate body types, yet look like the same person at the same time. What a feat. What a tag team. Look at this jackass. That wasn't funny. I'm happy he's recovering. My wife kept making fun of Jack Perry last night, saying that he looked like a baby. He just got up, was all angry. He's like, "Look at you, little thing. Oh, you're so angry with your knife." We didn't get 1 women's match. We got 2 women's matches last night. You should thank your lucky stars. We live in the 2020s, in the mid to late 2020s, and we get to see Willow Nightingale and Julie Hart, who almost never wrestles. Almost forgot her theme song, and I forgot that she lip-synced to it, and they changed the lyric from "The House Always Wins" to "The Heart Always Wins." Did anyone else pick that up? No, you didn't. Nerd. Magnus, not Magnus. Magnus was very impressive. I don't really watch CMLL at all, but, down. I love me some Lucha Libre. I love me some, I love when they come over, luchadors come over here. I've been enjoying that since the 90s during WCW Cruiserweights, and so I'm digging all these guys coming in. Andrade, he was on fire. He was on. Where did your clothes go? Andrade El Desnudo. Billy Gunn, every now and again I get a little bit lonely and I'm Billy Gunn. I loved how, Billy Gunn was not supposed to do this match originally, but he was totally ready for it. Is he ready to wrestle, all the time? Makes you think. You got Claudio Castagnoli versus Roderick Strong for the CMLL World Championship. You got Tony Khan out there all cheesing up the camera. And, yeah, great match. These guys just killed it. I love that we still get to see guys like this wrestle, and they get to be, the guys of this caliber gets to be showcased, where they were, being they weren't used properly in the Fed. Claudio Castagnoli couldn't do the spin. Now he does it. He does it with grabbing only one leg. He's being innovative. They're still being innovative after both these guys have been wrestling for probably 20 some odd years. It was awesome. Well, that concludes my recap of, wait, not this photo. Yeah, okay, that concludes my recap. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Please like, share, subscribe. I went shopping at Ross. They had a bunch of AEW figures, and we were like, let's go to a bunch of other Rosses to get other AEW figures, and all I could find was multiple red velvets. Do people not like red velvet? I love Red Velvet. I showed pictures of Red Velvet to a coworker the other day, and he was like, I think I'm going to watch